I'm looking at you and I'm like, wow, she definitely knows something about beauty.
Oh, well, thank you.
So, welcome to Anza.
Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Karibu sana. So, can you describe yourself?
I'm Suzie first.
Okay.
I'm also a mother and a wife. I am a beautypreneur, is what I call myself. I'm also a podcaster, I'm a speaker, I'm a mentor, I'm a consultant. So many hats.
And the list goes on and on.
I hope it stops there.
Now, getting down to business now, there are reasons why people get into business. Why? Why did you venture into business? You know, beauty industry, that is.
Well, I got into the beauty industry after college. I didn't study beauty, but I found my true love and passion working for some beauty brands in the US. And I think I've been in the beauty industry since my first beauty job. It's been 22 years.
Wow.
So
two decades.
yeah,
And still
yes, exactly. And it's all I know and all I love. It was my planned career path for sure.
Okay.
Found out how to get it into a career. And then honed my skills, and after being in the US for 10 years, came back home and I was working as a freelance media makeup artist. When I left the US in 2007, I just knew, and I said out loud that I'm not going to be employed ever again. And then I never have. So I guess I didn't know that I would get into business. I planned to just be, a beauty industry, makeup artist or whatever it would grow into.
Okay.
But I ended up in entrepreneurship through finding a gap in the retail cosmetics market here in Kenya.
That's nice. And for those who are, venturing into business right now, you find that one of the major problems to come up with the name of our business, for you, Suzie Beauty.
Yeah.
Simple.
No.
Direct.
And not even.
Yeah?
It was not that simple. It's really funny. It's a funny story. I wanted to call it Paka Beauty.
Paka Beauty.
Yeah.
You were talking about the cat.
One is the cat, because I'm obsessed with cats. I love
Paka
cats.
Kupaka.
And then Kupaka, right? Perfect combination. It's a Kenyan brand, so the Swahili in that. I thought it was perfect. My mom was like, "Can you not do that?" Like nobody. First of all, if somebody doesn't like cats, or if they're superstitious towards cats, they're not gonna buy your product. So it was like a few, maybe 2 or 3 others that I played with, but then my mom actually was like, "Why don't you just call it Suzie Beauty?" I'm like,
wow.
Yeah, because of course that is a no-brainer. First of all, the website www.SuzieBeauty.com, I've had that domain since 20 years ago is when I got the SuzieBeauty.com website. So, 10 years later is when I was creating this brand. So the website had already been there for all those years and it was mine. So it was just a perfect
Nice.
marriage. And then yes, it's me, it's my name, it represents me.
Yes. Tell us about this journey. Touching on the challenges and of course some of the opportunities that made you to survive. Because 20 years, we're talking of 2 years, and then they became 4, then 8, then 11. Tell us about that journey. How has it been?
Being a startup is a challenge on its own. Creating something from scratch that nobody's ever done before was an uphill battle because there's a lot to explain.
Okay.
While yes, the beauty industry is a huge industry, it's now worth 100 billion shillings. Then it was worth, maybe like more than half that. But everyone understands that. But so just being a first time, brand new story to tell I had to talk a lot and demonstrate a lot and prove a lot.
Good. What impresses you within the first 3 minutes? Maybe when you meet someone, maybe when you're in a new place.
Yeah.
What impresses you in the first 3 minutes?
I'm very much a gut feeling person. So your vibe, your immediate vibe is what catches me.
Okay.
If it's a negative vibe, then I can't even see. There's nothing more to see past that. If it's negative, I'm not addressing it. So just like a positive energy aura around you is amazing. And then, yes, we do live in an image conscious society, and seeing beauty is really it's a good thing, and we all do. There's nobody that I've ever asked, do you want to look beautiful? There's nobody, no child, woman or man that's ever said no to that.
The answer is always yes.
Of course, it's always yes.
Wonderful.
So yes, the physical is nice, you know, clean, neat, good looking, well put together. That's impressive.
Fantastic.
And then great smile.
Okay.
Happy people.
Happy people.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Let's be happy.
Now, back in 2009, maybe something you saw and you say, I'm grabbing this opportunity. If you are to do the same right now, maybe you had the capital. If you're given the capital right now, would you still do the same? Ama, would you take a different path?
Okay, so then either you're a genie or like you have special skills, because I am starting, I am launching a second brand this year. So yes, I have seen an opportunity and yes, I've jumped on it. And yeah, I will be launching a second beauty brand this year.
How hard or how easy is it when it comes to consistency in any business?
Consistency is not hard for me because of how much I love what I do and how much passion I have for it. So it's not difficult. It's very important. And I think in any business. That's why, is it 95% of startups fail in the first year? Because if you don't love what you're doing, you will not be consistent. It's a problem. It's a problem more than it is. So even me, like within my businesses, it's I love it so much that even when I think, you know, every few days I'm like, you know, this is too hard. Let me just give. There's no. I've never come through with a, should I even bother? Like, let me just leave this alone now. It might occur for about 4 seconds, and it's right out the door. I have a bit of an imposter syndrome.